All right, it is time for TGR Restricted Rampage Semifinals. My opponent did not bring one of the restricteds. They did not bring their CSR, which is crazy. So I did not expect that. Interesting. They opted for their double fake out. They're probably going to try to bank on Sylveon pretty heavy then. Let's see. The Sylveon is Water Terra, probably because they want to be able to resist like, my steel attacks, which makes sense. I also don't have a way to hit Water type, so good call on his end. But it looks like he's going to bank on the Sylveon. So, my original lead, I don't know if I want to lead it anymore. I think I will, because Volbeat could still be annoying. Okay, and we definitely want Zombies back. See, if I just get rid of Sylveon, like, there's not really much you can do to Giratina. You can't beat Giratina, right? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I'm just gonna get cooked, but okay, we're gonna bring Giratina because I genuinely don't see how he really beats it. Also, I wasted. I do have a few wasted Terra types. My normal Terra on Iron Crown is wasted, so for okay. Okay, Intimidate. So they could fake me out here. I don't see... Dude, I don't see a downside to Terra Poison. So, like... I could just Light Screen to make sure Grimmsnarl gets through the turn. Like, Terra Poison Nasty Plot. That seems, like, not super punishable. Like, I don't think he really punishes this. This means we don't have Terra for Giratina, but there's no CSR. I think that's fine. Okay, no fake out. Let's see, what do we see? We see Moltres is faster than Torracat, so it's gonna be a bulky Torracat. We do see Calm Mind. I can slow that down with Spirit Breaks. Roar. If I get Zamazenta in here, it's pretty good. Get Giratina in, which is less good. However, still decently manageable. Because we can just Spirit Break to slow you down, and Spirit Break to slow you down. Because also they're not going to deal a ton. Like, I definitely want to Spirit Break. I wouldn't mind getting some damage off too. They're not going to switch out this. Because we can get damage off. If we can get damage off, we can switch. We do have Light Screen up. So yeah, this is fine. Okay, so it's actually not slow Torracat, it's just Roar. Get the parting shot off. But also we are quiet on our Giratina, so who knows. They go Flacky. Okay, this means we can get our Moltres back in. We get good damage. Get Spirit Break off. Doesn't do much. They're not Covert Clay. Okay, this is good. Because we can kind of attack around this, and we also know I'm faster. Okay, leftover Sylveon. So they're just trying to bank on Sylveon to win this game. I'm gonna go for another Spirit Break. I'm gonna switch back into Moltres. Like, as long as we have Grimmsnarl to slow down this Sylveon, we're fine. Take out. Okay, it's very bulky Sylveon. Okay. So Zamazenta could be a little threatening in the back, but not really, because we have Giratina at full health. We could switch into Zamazenta. Let's see, where is you at? You're at +1. I would actually like to get another Spirit Break off. And I would like to go for the Nasty Plot again. Because this allows Moltres to be present. Because again, like as long as we just attack around this Sylveon, we should be able to win. Like keep the Sylveon like from getting too set up. Nasty Plot. I don't think Wacky's gonna have Roar. Go ahead, U-turn though. Knocking out Grimmsnarl I think would actually be pretty good for me. Right, because there's Torracat. Another Intimidate's fine. So we're slowing down this Sylveon. Yes, okay, I think this is actually very good for me. Let's see, what is this Torracat Terra? This Torracat is Water Terra. So we have a few options here. They could have Will-O-Wisp, which would be very annoying. But we also could just pin. We could pin the Sylveon slot. Let's see, if we go Giratina... Like, I am expecting Will-O-Wisp potentially. And that's what's kind of making me a little nervous. But I think it's fine. I think we can protect. So what's their last one? Because their last one's probably going to be the restricted. Otherwise, they don't really beat Moltres. So we could protect you. Go for the Fiery Wrath. Because Sylveon's not doing any damage. Torracat, and this is just a cover for Will-O-Wisp. And they just don't switch in with this very well. We also could flinch the Sylveon. I guess they could also Roar me. But I don't really know if that gets them anywhere. Because you're still just not in a good position to really deal with this Moltres. And if you Roar, you can flinch. I think this play is generally safe. Okay. And again, we do this to scout for Will-O-Wisp. We go for Fake Out. Okay. Torracat takes a lot. Sylveon flinches, yep. Beautiful. Get all of our health back. Okay, we're gonna go for the body press. Fire Wrath. There should be no switching for this. Like, they're switching to this as Zamazenta, but Zamazenta's taking a lot of damage. Gonna withdraw Thorcat. Okay, so we get to take Thwack. Get a crit, which is good. That's actually really important. Make Terra Blast. Okay, we have Light Screen up. It doesn't do much. That's a really good crit. Okay, there's no more grassy terrain, which is okay. Beautiful. Okay. Zenta. Here, they could Dragon Terra. I don't think I mind. I'm gonna go for a Behemoth Bash, because it will knock out, most likely. It's pretty bulky, so who knows. I'm just gonna Air Slash. And this is gonna be really good information for the Zamazenta set. Do burn Terra. It's Terra Dragon. Okay, Psychic Fangs. Okay, very bulky. We do miss the Air Slash, which is not great. Hyper Voice doesn't quite put me into my Citrus Berry. Which is fine. We're gonna go ahead. They've Terra'd and used Psychic Things. This might just be a Soul Fest. And Moltres just isn't in a terrible position. We're gonna Body Press the Sylveon. I think just go for the Fiery Wrath. Let's look at this. Okay, yeah. Okay, there's probably no attack investment. Have another Intimidate. Okay, Zamazenta has Protect. Okay, so your Psychic Things, you have Protect. What does that mean? Sylveon. So you can just Body Press the Sylveon. It also just doesn't have any boost, it can't do anything. So I kind of just want to go for damage through their Zamazenta and just Fiery Wrath. Ooh, that did a lot. could be max. Let's do 6 and time here. Not okay. I don't know what this set is. We can go ahead and body press and just fire Wrath, and that's game. Things. 32 damage. We do reveal my Citrus Berry. Okay. There's no attack investment in this. He kind of just struggled to break through my Moltres. We're in battle against the same rules. I think, did I miss any information? I guess I missed to see the speed tiers. Probably a good time to take a deep breath. Just kind of lock in a bit. Take a sip of water before this. I was pretty nervous going into this matchup because it is so like thin. We just need to take a second and chill. So the Moltres did really well. Grimmsnarl's screen was important, and it was also just very good at slowing down the Sylveon. Let's see. We could do Iron Crown. That's always a consideration. They do have Roar, and I honestly can't really stop that. But if they want to try to perform a Sylveon lead again, the Iron Crown is just so strong for that. Because like I kind of want to just switch up into this. This wasn't necessarily my plan, but I think it still works. Adversely, we could lead Zamazenta, but then we're taking an Intimidate on our Behemoth fashion. I don't like that. Because we can just put more pressure down on the Sylveon this way. And also Sylveon doesn't want to be out in front of these two. And Zamazenta should just lose to Giratina at the end game. I guess we don't know its fourth move. We can assume that it has Body Press, we know Psychic Things, Protect. We don't know what that fourth move is. It could be Wide Guard, it could be Crunch, it could be Terra Blast Dragon. See, we know Sylveon has Hyper Voice, Terra Blast, Calm Mind. We can assume Protect on that as well, although they haven't gone for it. It's unfortunate. Okay, so this generally isn't a terrible position. We do have Psychic into both of these things. This Urshifu is going to be Terra Fire. It's still going to take a lot. It also gives the Terra. I think we're going to go for it. Let's see, because let's say Iron Crown gets doubled and it's Scarfed. We get Giratina in a really good position, and we get a +2 if we're passing by. So, go in a Terra. We're going to just go for the Psychic, just rip a Psychic here. But also at the same time, Zamazenta's a little bit more threatening, perhaps. No, I like Psychic because we can actually get a knockout. Yeah, so Psychic can actually get a knockout. And then I like just getting bought up because we can pressure potential one-hit KO on the Zamazenta next turn. And we have Citrus Berry, so we should be able to double up. If need be. I suppose another turn we could have made is Toiling. It's probably going to be an Urshifu. Really valuing that Zamazenta here. is crunch. It does a lot. We also know that's not smart. Urshifu? Is it gonna be Sash? Yeah. Where's the crunch? So we have a bit of an interesting play we can make. If we get Tailwind up, I think we're in a great position. We've seen all of their moves. So I kind of actually want to protect Iron Crown. I know they can attack through this, but they might not. And even if they do, then we can get Giratina or Zamazenta under Tailwind, and we have a +2. Yeah, and we have +2 Moltres, and we're gonna go for our Terra and Tailwind. We've never ran Tailwind, and we actually was able to get this right. We've never ran Tailwind a single time until this game, so this is gonna be a little unexpected. It's Grassy Seed. Nice. Good information. Did I miss that last game? Or was Terrain not up? I don't think Terrain was up when it came out. Grassy Seed is something I didn't expect. So Moltres is very capable here. Oh, nice. Okay, so we super get this turn. I guess we could have gone for an attack with Iron Crown, but it felt risky. We didn't take the risk. But now Moltres is activated. Like, Moltres is actually just in a phenomenal position right now for these next couple of turns. Okay, but let's take a second to slow down. We definitely want to fight the Wrath. And they could fake out the Moltres to try to stop it, in which case it's pretty valuable to just use their So let's do it. Looks like Tailwind actually might pay off for Peter. They do fake out the Moltres. I kind of figured they might, because it's Thorn's turn. Okay, it looks like they probably have high special defense investment there. Moltres is gonna flinch, and they body press. Yep, they got Iron Crown. Completely fine. Because now we're pressuring a knockout. With Zamazenta, we could go Giratina or Zamazenta here. Pretty reasonably. See, a Sylveon should never be able to beat me. See, and they have Urshifu. I sort of like Zamazenta. Because it's better to punish the Thwacky slot. Because we can just go for a body press. If they want to protect Switch, they can't make that play. Let's see. We also could just go for the knockout in the Zamazenta. But granted, it's very ready and free, and I don't know if they'll give that to me. Like, I could see them wanting to protect the Switch. Let's see. Even if they do body press, I don't think... Like, that shouldn't knock out my Zamazenta. Like, they would need a crit. Yeah, they would need a crit. So let's go ahead and body press to cover for a potential Torracat switch. Okay. We go Volbeat. Okay. Okay. If we knock out Volbeat here, we're in a great position. And they protect. Okay, I don't think we will. Okay, it is the red card. It's gonna weaken my body press in the future. But now we have Giratina in a great position though. Ruby doesn't go down, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. Because they have nothing to stop me from taking this opposite this turn. They can't get a knockout. Because they're only +1 attack. They do have a lot of defense, but you resist everything. So we should just be able to Shadow Ball and Fiery Wrath and be pretty safe. And then the in-game is Urshifu, but we have Shadow Sneak, so it's like okay. I think the only way we lose this is if we get crit. Is that a crit? Oh my god, it was a crit! Oh my god, Moltres takes it though. Oh my god, and the Berserk boost. Oh my god. Moltres boost. Moltres. Oh, so good. Okay. They have nothing to stop my Shadow Sneak now. So the Shadow Sneak into Urshifu is always free, and then they can never win. In fact, you can't 1v3 against a dragon, a steel type, and a poison type, so my 10 wind expires, but it's okay. So we're gonna go ahead, rip the Shadow Sneak into Urshifu, and just Fiery Wrath. Oh my god, Moltres took the crit. Oh, wow. Let's go, Moltres. Oh man. I think we have game here. Because they can't beat Giratina. Yes, there's the Shadow Sneak to knock out Urshifu. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What a stressful week this was coming for this. I'm glad for that. Moltres is so clutch. Terrains, which means we live the next Blood Hammer, we can just go for Shadow Fiery Wrath. Oh my god! This is stressful. Alright, we're in finals though. Good games to Vish me. And I'll see you next week. I'll either be playing Wakeman or Angel, depending. So, see ya.